the audience behind us today. Father,
Again?
grandmothers, mum, and cameraman. Welcome, everyone. I will be discussing the interpersonal relationship between Sherlock Holmes and Jim Moriarty. Every fairy tale needs a good old-fashioned villain. The relationship between Sherlock and Moriarty is interpersonal because it's based off of similarities and fueled by the intense need for intellectual stimulation. By analyzing this relationship, I will be revealing the importance of communication in the development of hero versus villain in the BBC television series Sherlock. Firstly, I will discuss the similarities, and then I will discuss how their relationship contributes to the story. Similarities. As stated in Real Communication and Introduction, our attraction to others is often based on the degree of similarity we have with another person, such as personality traits, attitudes, beliefs, and so forth. Firstly, Sherlock and Moriarty are both intellectual geniuses, with IQs far above the average English citizen. Secondly, they both think and act like criminals. Now, Sherlock does this in order to catch the criminals. And thirdly, they are both willing to do absolutely anything to finish the game, the intellectual mind game, which I will be discussing in the next slide. As Moriarty says to Sherlock, "You need me, or you're nothing. We're just alike, you and I, except you're boring." So how does their relationship contribute to the story? Well, also stated in Real Communication and Introduction, nobody enjoys being bored. Sherlock certainly cannot stand being bored. Now, this intellectual mind game between Sherlock and Moriarty exists because they're both so alike, only one of them can exist. So this keeps the story going, where a number of cases Sherlock solves involves Moriarty, and this in turn makes Moriarty Sherlock's #1 pursuit. As Sherlock confronts him, he says, "I am you, prepared to do anything, prepared to burn, prepared to do what ordinary people won't do." Season 2, Episode 3, The Reichenbach Fault. Now, I further deduce that what makes this interpersonal relationship so fascinating and makes it so interesting to the story is the fact that Sherlock is a high-functioning sociopath while Moriarty is a psychopath. Now, although the difference is very slim, it's definitely there. Firstly, from Psychology Today, sociopaths are described as being able to form relationships to a particular individual or group, although they tend to ignore society and its rules. Psychopaths, on the other hand, cannot establish emotional relationships or feel empathy and often have disarming or charming personalities. Now, the reason that Sherlock is a sociopath is he has a relationship to Watson, while Moriarty, on the other hand, has no qualms about killing anyone in order to get to Sherlock to finish the game. And as Sherlock defends, he says, "I may be on the side of the angels, but don't think for 1 second that I am one of them." Now that the game is no longer afoot, I conclude that because of the similarities between Sherlock and Moriarty, as fueled by this intense need for intellectual stimulation, their interpersonal relationship helps to define and develop the villain versus hero relationship in the television series. As Andrew Scott, who plays Moriarty, says, "In a way, Sherlock and Moriarty love each other, or they're certainly obsessed with each other." Thank you.